A land banking property, how are we sure it's genuine? This is a very good question. I mean, every serious investor must ask the question around how genuine is the property they want me to buy. First of all, title documents. Second, physical site inspection. And third, financial transaction record. I'm having a conversation with a young man who really wants to invest in land banking. So one of the questions he asked is around, the documents or the titles available on the land, right? So let me say this here. I know he might watch this video someday. I explained to him that some of the properties we sell, when they are high net worth properties, okay, so that means properties in developed locations. Of course, we do sell properties as well in developed locations, and also we do land banking. So don't forget. So some of the properties we sell in high net worth areas are sometimes bought from individuals. Okay, so and some of these properties already have been registered with the land registry, and some of them have C of O, some deed of conveyance, and some power of attorney. Okay, so a client or a prospect can cite them. We can make it available for a prospect to cite those documents before we'll continue with inspection, physical inspection. So, but this land banking, these properties, we bought them from communities. Those communities do not really have landed documents in the property. So we have only agreements with them, all right? So the agreement documents are available. If a prospect wants to cite or a client wants to cite these documents, it's fine. So, but somebody who is coming to do land banking should know the difference between land banking and every other kind of investment in land. So one of the young men was asking me about CFO and all that. I told him, okay, well, this is a communal land, it's not CFO. So it doesn't mean that the land is not genuine. So when we tell you about this property, to carry out your due diligence, I think what you need to do is to, after physical inspection, go back to the community and ask random community people about the land. If it belongs to those that say it belongs to them, ask them about the land. Okay? So that's what you do. And it's part of your due diligence. Feel free to carry out your due diligence. Don't be afraid when you hear that this land doesn't have CFO. What is important is that in our own transaction with you, we will give you a very solid, proper land title coming from our company to you. So that is what is most important. But the land is bought from a community. So I'm still talking about the first point that I mentioned, which is title documents. So for James B Properties Land Banking projects, we give power of attorney, site plan. Number 2, physical inspection. It is very, very critical and important that before you buy our property, before you invest with us, whether as a subscriber or as an investor, you must come and see the property. We'll make arrangements for physical inspection. You will go and see the property. You must see the land you want to buy. In fact, this is sacrosanct in our protocol of business dealings. All right. So you will go see the property. You look at the boundaries if you want. You look at also the location, and you can return all by yourself behind us to go and ask about the land. Ask people around about the land if it belongs to us indeed. So you have the right to do all that. Okay? Financial transaction, finally, we are very, very transparent with our financial transaction. Every transaction, you get a receipt. Every transaction you make with us, you get a receipt. So at the end of the year, you have compilation of receipts of your payments. All right? The idea of doing that is to ensure that we earn the trust of investors. We earn the trust of our clients. Because we're not really just interested in selling land, we're interested in building long-term relationship and trust with our clients because of what we're building in the future. So if you are still waiting, to invest. Now, this is a good opportunity. Comment in the comment section below so that we can schedule your inspection this week and you go see the land and start investing. Remember, you have 3 payment plans and that allows you a lot of flexibility of payment. You can do daily payment plan, you can do weekly payment plan, you can do the monthly payment plan. So according to your earning, you choose any plan, you start rolling, and those plan makes it very affordable for you to keep paying. All right, hit the button. Let's talk and know how we can get you on board this week.